out for one nobody to say, oh, he said this, or he said that. Oh, I'm just no, shut up, lie. But anyway, so I'm just gonna say this, because they listen to me, they hear me all day long. Probably some hidden camera up in here somewhere or something. It's some kind of wicked stuff they got going on. But anyways, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My thing is this. You know how you see, if you're supposed to be somebody's friend, if you seen like one, like say for instance, one of these females that's in this little storm or whatever, if you seen her just always picking different boyfriends or just picking this and picking that, she ain't did no research on that boy, right? So she ain't did no research. Where was the friends at to tell her that you going down the wrong road? What was the friends at to tell her that she's actually moving too fast in her life? Where was the friends at to tell her that, baby, listen to your instincts. Try to find out who this person is. You never know who you inviting to your house. Where was the friends at then? They wait on the person to fall down flat on their face until they want to start trying to do something. That's ridiculous. You understand what I'm saying? That's why people don't have a sense of communication. They don't have no communication at all with their friends. You know what they do? They wait on them to fail in life. That's what they only want to see them do. Fail in life. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can see somebody just saying something bad about somebody. You can see somebody saying something bad about somebody, and whatever, regardless of anything. If you that friend, listen, if you that friend, if somebody's saying something bad about somebody in the room with you, where the friend at? That are you really the friend? Because I'm not gonna allow nobody to just sit there and just talk down on my friend. If you my friend, supposed to be my friend best, I'm not gonna allow nobody to talk down on you. I don't care what you're talking about. If they not in the room, I'm gonna tell you, don't discuss that person. That's what's wrong with these ghetto Birmingham looking people right now. And I deal my quest all the time. Because this is something that keeps me going. If you ever in listen, if you ever in a storm with some ghetto people, because they ghetto. If you ever in a storm with some ghetto people, get you some chords, just put you some affirmations on them, and just go by that because they ghetto. When I say ghetto, that means they don't have no class. I don't care if you got money. You can have plenty of money and still don't have no class. And don't it shows because they in a storm. And I'm not being funny. I'm just being real. And that's why people say, "Oh, you got smart mouth." Yeah, I got smart mouth, but you don't have no class for yourself. I don't care if you're rich. That means you're not. If you're in a storm and you have money, that means you don't have class about yourself. That means you was effing Tom and Harry, right? Come on now, catch those diamonds. I ain't gonna tell you no wrong. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, but that's for real. If you had class about your my connection was messed up, but I wasn't saying nothing anyways. But anyways, I'll go over here too. Catch catch you guys up on this right here for because I'm on what you call over here. So catch you guys up. So what I'm just talking about because like people listen to you all day long. It's just that I'm not arguing with the demons because they're gonna be demons anyways. I'm not arguing with the demons, but I'm just telling them exactly where things supposed how things should have went. You know what I'm saying? Like where was the friends at when you was going down the wrong path? When they seen you going down the wrong path even if they seen you having these orgies, threesomes, and everything with all these men or something, or if they seen that you switching up having different men every month, you know what I'm saying? Like, where was the friends at? Where was the friends at to tell you that you was going down the wrong path? A lot of people wait till you fail. A lot of people wait till you fail, and then when you fail, they gonna be around you. That's why it's a lot of help for them, because they gonna be around you, because they want to see you fail in life. Understand what I'm saying? They want to see you fail in life. They ain't nobody gonna be around you when you up. Listen, when you up and you doing what you gotta do, ain't nobody gonna be around you. Ain't nobody gonna be around you. But when you fail in life, oh, everybody want to be, because they want to be in your business. That's what it is. They want to be in your business. Oh, let me see what she gonna do. Let me see what she gonna do, because she was doing all that extra stuff, and they talking behind. People talk behind your back, regardless if such and such child. They was they was going through this thing, and she was like, and that's what they do. That's why I tell a lot of females, man, start being by yourself. Stop worrying about all these other trying to have all these other females as your friend, because at the end of the day, they down talk you. They actually probably want to be you. Man, be by yourself, be solo dolo. But just know that you leading yourself and value yourself. When you lead yourself, you gotta value yourself a little bit more. You can't be effing Tom, Dick, and Harry. If you actually want to see progress in your life, if you like sex, get that one individual that you know about, that you gonna be having that sexual encounter with. Get you one person, and if you want it 25 times a day, that one person should satisfy you. And if you need it that much, go get you some toys. Seriously, go get some toys. Cause half of these mans is DL. I'm just gonna be real. Half of these men nowadays is DL. Half of these men are DL. And that's just being real. So women, if you want to keep your cooch clean, like for real, like it's not HIV out there. It's chlamydia, it's gonorrhea, it's all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to keep your cooch clean, like for real. And I'm on my platform, because I don't want nobody to switch my words up and say, oh, he said this and he said that. No, I can go back to what I said, baby. If you want me to say it to your face, I say it to your face. But anyways, if you for real, I keep it real, keep it 100. If you want to keep your cooch clean, get you one gentleman that you have, and tell him to try different type things or whatever you want to do. If you have that fantasy of whatever you're trying to do that, do that. But make sure you know who you with. But half of these gentlemen are DL, and I'm just gonna tell you straight up, DL. I'm not DL. I'm gay. It's hell. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm just not gonna just sit here and just lie to you. I'm gay. I'm a homosexual. I'm a homosexual. But if I that's why my experiences. I done had plenty of DL man, plenty of DL man, DL man. Listen, DL man, DL, DL, because they don't want you to know that they with another man. Only, and I'll tell you about DL man. Let me explain to you about DL man. You know what the first thing that they do, they tell me some. Oh, I'm just saying it in a proper way. Let me get some oral. What that feel like? What that mouth feel like? Just say it like that. What that mouth feel like? A mouth? For real. I just feel like every man just. I think every man is just gay. Every man. I don't see no straight man, man. Like if you see what's going on YouTube and all this stuff, everybody, they calling people power bottoms and stuff like that. Like, that's why I say, women, keep yourself attached to that one gentleman that, if you want to get it in, I don't mind nobody getting in. That's life. Get it in. But just know that one that you're getting it in with. Because if anything happened to you, you get pregnant. Or if you get pregnant, you get pregnant, you get a disease or something, you got to know where it come from. You got to know exactly where it come from. Even listen, I know it's wrong, but even if you want to commit adultery, and you don't know nothing about that man, just know who you lay next to. You don't know who you lay next to because you having a affair, a one time encounter with somebody. You don't know exactly who you messing with, so you got to know that. Oh, and then you got the women that you got the women that's on the path of making money. You got the women that's on the path of making money. So where's the friends that they're telling them that, you know what, you got to be careful in what you're doing? Or where's the family members that knowing that they hustle like that? That's they money thing. Where's the friends and where's the family that tell them that they doing the wrong thing? Because a lot of people say I'm gonna get it get it how I get it. But getting it how you getting it, selling your body, then you end up with the wrong person. Come on, man. It don't matter if you're rich or you're not rich, baby. Things happens in life. Money can't buy you out of the disease. Tell for real. Tell the truth. Money cannot buy you out of disease if you just opening your legs to everybody. Money cannot buy you out of a disease. I don't care what you're saying or how you're saying it. So think about what you're doing. And it's for the world to see. For real. I don't care if you're rich. Money cannot buy you out of a disease. Always remember that. And it's just not just HIV, it's all kinds of diseases. Money can't buy you out of, well, money can void the baby, but why would you want to avoid a baby? If you opened your legs and you spread your legs and let him hit it just like that, I'm gonna tell you something. If you let him do that, then that means keep that baby. For real. Like, you just gotta know what you're doing in life, man. Money can void a baby, but that's something that why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Why? Just think about what you're doing. I'm just telling you, just straight up. If you got to watch what you're doing in life. Money cannot buy you out of a disease. Money cannot buy you just getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So you can be rich, the richest woman in the world. It doesn't matter. I don't care about your money. But my thing is, money can't buy you out of that. Money can't buy you out of committing adultery. So that means your actions and what you do in life is the cause of whatever destruction you cause yourself. Okay, understand that.